Hey everybody, it's the Silly Nerd Show! OMG. Guess what? Okay, so hey guys, it's me, the Silly Nerd. So today's episode is about my new favorite book, of which has been made into several movies, even plays, before movies, because what am I talking about? That's right, guys. I have a top hat. I'm awesome like that. So I'm talking about Alice in Wonderland. Although the book is actually called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And I have it right here. This is my personal copy. They've made several different ones. There's one actually I really like the cover of, because this one also has Through the Looking Glass, which is the sequel. So Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I'm only on chapter 2 because I just bought it. I love it. It's so awesome. Okay, you know how I was saying it's called The Great Pleasance Awesome? It's still awesome. It's so super awesome. But like, it's only what Skullduggery says is funny and witty and stuff like that. But everything, because it's cute too. And, hold on. Dear. And, like, I know a lot of people think, that the, I don't know if you can see, geez, well, I look naked. Hi, I'm wearing a tube top. Hi, I don't know if you can see that, but I am wearing a tube top. Not naked. It's just weird. Because it's really hot. It was like 30 freaking degrees today. And now I'm thinking the Americans will be like, what? 30 degrees is not hot. But here in Canada, and actually in a lot of countries, like UK and most countries in Europe, and okay, I'm gonna get to the point now. We measure in Celsius, so yeah, it was really hot today. So I'm wearing a tube top, not naked, okay? So you guys got Alice in Wonderland. I promise to make things short, so I will. And anyways, I shouldn't talk long because I really should be getting ready for bed because it's kind of getting late. Hence why there's back the lighting from my lights instead of my window. Okay. I didn't just buy the book. I also bought the movie because it's June 1st. I know this isn't going to be released on June 1st because I have to edit it and stuff, and it's late at night, so I have to do that tomorrow and the day after, seeing as I have homework. Anyways, so it came out, Alice in Wonderland. So I got it on Blu-ray, is that's what it looks like. I do not have a Blu-ray player. I do not think it's cool. It looks actually kind of lame. Like, it looks like it's, sorry, I ran to go get something and I came back. You didn't see it because I edited it out, but I did it. And I'm going to talk about why I'm so out of breath in a moment. There. Okay. The reason why I am having trouble breathing, and the reason why I haven't made a video in forever, is I've been sick in bed with the flu for the past week. Oh, it was horrible, and I'm still not 100% better. So my lungs are still really, really weak. Hey, hi. I hope this works. I have my laptop here with the YouTube open and they have the white background. Because, okay, so my battery died on the camera, so I had to change it. And then when I was flicking through the settings from like take a picture, look at your pictures, to the actual like video part, I realized I was like actually kind of dark. So I don't have the time and I don't really feel like filming it all. So I'm just going to film the rest of it with the light here. Hopefully it works. Win-win. Okay. I'm going to do the rest of the thing in my top hat. So, favorite characters in Alice in Wonderland is, first off, as you can guess by the fact that I own a top hat, it's the Mad Hatter. Except, some people don't know, why is the Hatter mad, right? Like, you know, there's also that saying, you have to be as mad as a hatter. Like, well, where does that come from? Oh, the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, but why is the Hatter mad? And actually that saying, Lewis Carroll, the author, named Mad Hatter after this saying, because I was saying long before the story was released, and I'll explain that too. Anyways, so Mad Hatter, because Hatter, in case any of you do not know this, is someone who makes hats for people. In the Alice in Wonderland movie, like this one that was released really recently, sorry, that. Anyway. So, someone who makes hats, and the hat I would wear the best top hat, because of course, I mean, if you're making the hats, you can make whatever the hell you want for yourself, right? So they would always wear the best top hats, and they always had a ring of mercury in the inner lining on the hat, like in here. This one just has fabric and elastic, but they would have a ring of mercury. Now, anyone who knows anything about heavy metal poisoning will know that that's going to drive you crazy. Heavy metal poisoning makes you crazy, but particularly mercury is renowned for causing madness. So that's how it works. Now, actually, something that a lot of people don't know but think incorrectly or misinformed of, is that Lewis Carroll was on drugs when he came up with the story, and he was just basically writing down his hallucinations. That's not true, apparently. Like, that's what I thought too. I mean, like, you're not alone, dude. Like, I honestly thought that until I was looking at Chapters Today, the bookstore. It actually says, like, on the back, conceived by a shy British dun on a golden afternoon to entertain 10-year-old Alice Liddell and yeah, sorry. So it's basically he's trying to entertain a little 10-year-old named Alice. So of course the main character's name is Alice, right? And so she's so it's just basically it's so cute. You know when like you're making up a story for, I don't know how many of you have done this, but you get a little kid and you don't have any storybooks to read. You just make up a story and with the main character having the same name as the little girl, and she's like and everything else. So yeah, it's just kind of like that, and I'm like, that's so cute, and I love it because it is literally from the mind of a child. It's just like the way it's written and everything else, like it's more from like Alice's point of view, of course, but yeah, it's so cute. I love it. Well, not just because it's cute, I love it. It's just because it's hard to explain. It's cute. Okay, you know the imagination of a child from an adult's perspective. Okay, so it's cute, yes, but that's not why I like it. Like, oh, it's so cute. I like it because it's funny and everything else, and it's just kind of witty almost, and I can't explain it. Read it. Not that I recommend a lot of books, I know, but that's my thing. My library is my friends and family's library. Like, my library is in my collection of books. Everyone else uses it as a library, as I'm gonna go borrow a book. Like, currently I have 2 books missing, and that's actually kind of annoying me because I just see those empty spaces on my shelves and they're like, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I also love Cheshire Cat. I love the Cheshire Cat in the Alice in Wonderland movie. The Mad Hatter, I like the character, like Johnny Depp. I mean, he's constantly playing crazy people. Like, seriously, think about all the movies he's in. Almost every single time he plays someone who's crazy. I find that funny. Actually, there's a thing. It's like Johnny Depp's career is made up from face paint and madness, because he's always playing like a crazy character. Although not always, because like everyone tells me that, and I'm like, well, what about Public Enemies? That one is neither. Nor about Secret Window, although he is crazy in that one. Seriously, I recommend that. It's actually such a good psychological thriller. Speaking of psychological, I'm going to talk about that later. Okay, so, but in this one, I don't get why he has so much freaking face paint on. It's like, ew, why is he like white face paint? It's like, and what's on his hands, it's got like splatter and stuff, and it's like, ew. You know, once I'm finished reading Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, before I get through the Looking Glass, I will make another video. So with that, I shall finish this one, because I will conclude this one because I really should be getting stuff done. Holy crap, it's getting late. Okay. So, yeah, this has been my really short takes. I know my last videos were super freaking long. On just starting Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Peace.